Hello, Mkw fans. I'm your commissioner, Braxton Hopkins, bringing you some news that may not be the best to hear, but you should hear because it definitely impacts the league and how everything's going to shape up. As we will get into that right now. Recently, we posted the All-Star video and our Cranes and Sailors series. For the first time, Roman Fair, our outfielder/pitcher, was there, who we drafted 6th overall in our first ever MKW draft. And some official news that is coming in: Roman Fair has officially been cut from the Michigan Cranes. You're not just hearing that from me, you'll be hearing that from everyone else too. He has been officially cut per sources. And we will also get into why he was cut and who is the replacement on the Cranes, because right now we only have 2 players. That is me and Griffin Hickey. Let's get into that right now. And the reason that Roman Fair was cut is because of the following reasons that I'm about to read to you. I'm not going to be looking at the camera because I'm going to be down reading the message that was sent to him by the league. Dear Roman Fair, this is a message from the MKW Commissioner. This message is regarding your performance in the Cranes Sailor Slate 2 series. What happened was you were making the game go too long by consistently going in and out of play, reckless play, not trying, and the play at the plate where you shoved Grayson Hopkins into the backstop. I know this is a kids' football league, but people take it seriously and still have fun. Therefore, you were disrupting everything. Therefore, you are being removed from the league. Sincerely, the MKW Commissioner. So what the message was basically was he was not doing anything right. He wasn't following league rules or doing anything to help out anything. He was just making everything pretty much worse. So I think therefore we had to cut him. This is not a move to bolster my team and make it better. It's just a move that we needed to make as a league, and we all decided that because obviously this first year there's 3 players on every team that we won't trade or pick up players or whatever like that. It's just because we wanted to keep this league for at least the first year all settled and stable. But we all decided ultimately as a league that we had to cut Roman Fair, and I will get into who our replacement is. So the replacement on the Michigan Cranes will be a mainly pitcher named Brandon Rombeyer. You may have heard this name if you watched the Cranes Scorpions recap, because the footage got messed up from that series, but he was actually subbing in for Roman Fair at the time, which he was basically the league sub for anyone who needed subs. And since we had to cut Roman Fair, we signed Brandon Rombeyer. And Brandon Rombeyer is a very good pitcher. He has a very good riser. He hit the ball very well and also takes it seriously, and is a very good wiffle ball player and has a ton of fun with it and loves the game of wiffle ball. So as the league, we thought it was a perfect addition to add Brandon Rombeyer to my team and cut Roman Fair. Once again, this is not a move to bolster my team whatsoever. This is for the good of the league that Roman Fair has been cut, and if anybody would like to pick him up, that will be news that will be shared on here. If he does get picked up, most likely not, as we have officially waived Roman Fair. So now to wrap this thing up, the big takeaway, obviously I've said it like a broken record, Roman Fair has been cut / waived, whatever you want to say. He is on the waiver wire if anyone's going to pick him up. I don't think anybody will. So he will be officially a free agent until somebody does pick him up. And he will not be able to re-enter if there is a potential draft next year. So he's basically now a free agent. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.